Let's head to Westfield, Indiana for Colts camp, and the Anthony Richardson era is finally underway with the news this week that the top 5 pick is QB1. Michael Pittman should be his go-to guy when Indy starts its season week 1 at home against the Jaguars. Now, Shane Steichen made that announcement on AR Tuesday when the number 4 overall pick beat out veteran Gardner Minshew. Pittman certainly high on his new quarterback, so much so that he thinks right now Richardson is Canton worthy. Here's our insider, Jonathan Jones, with the wide receiver who, after a 1,000-yard season in 21, fell just short of that last year.
Jonathan Jones, CBS Sports, alongside the Colts veteran wide receiver Michael Pittman Jr. And, we were just chatting off camera, but, you don't have that many years in the league, but here you are. You're the vet here, right?
Yeah, no, it just, happens fast. One day I'm here, wearing number, I think it was number 86, and I was scared out here, it was my first practice, I had Phillip, just yelling at me, dadgum this and dadgum that, I was running around crazy, and now I'm just kind of out here this is just what I do now, it's just part of life.
You look good in 11. How did that 86 look on you?
86, I tried to make it look good, because Reg wore 87 and Marv wore 88. So I tried to make it look good, but on me it just didn't really work.
No, I don't think so. Well, hey, you mentioned Phillip when you got here. Every year that you've been here, going into week 1, you've been catching passes from a different quarterback.
Yeah.
Very recently, Anthony Richardson named the week 1 starter. Before we get to him, just take me through how difficult it's been over the past couple of years catching passes from different dudes week 1 every year.
Yeah, it's not really that difficult because we always brought in really good guys, from Phillip to Carson to Matt. All of those guys are very high-level players. Phillip is Hall of Fame. Carson, Super Bowl champion, MVP runner-up, and then Matt is probably going to be Hall of Fame too. So I haven't really been hurting there. You just gotta adapt to it, right? They throw different stuff at you, and you just got to keep working, and that's just football. There's a lot of turnover and change, and you can't really control it. So you just got to run with it.
All right. So Anthony Richardson going to the Hall of Fame?
Yes, he is. So he still has, probably 15 years to go, but I see him. Dude's a freak out here. He's what, 240. Could probably bench press a house faster. Honestly, he's probably faster. He's faster than me probably, but I would never tell him that though.
He's gonna see this on CBS,
Oh well, then I take it back. He's slower than me. Yeah, he just can do everything. So he's going to be great for us, and I'm excited for him to get out there and learn, and he's going to have his moments and stuff, but I think that he's going to handle it well.
The thing with him coming out, it's reps.
Absolutely.
It is a lack of experience through no fault of his own, right? But how are you, a veteran receiver who, as you know, you've been throwing and catching balls with, some Hall of Fame quarterbacks.
Yeah.
How are you dealing with what you are essentially already knowing to be is going to be a little bit of a roller coaster in his rookie year?
Yeah, I just try to make his job as easy as possible. Just let him know that I'm always there, and just encourage him instead of jumping on him. Because there's times where I'll be frustrated, throw me the dang ball, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying different words. But you can't do that because you don't want to jump on him because he's got, the weight of the world is on him right now. So I'm just trying to lift that weight off of him.
So you're showing him a little bit, not tough love. You're showing him a lot of love.
Absolutely. Players do things differently. I'm more of a guy that's gonna build you up, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really gonna come MF you and be like you need to straighten up or else this or that. No, I'm gonna come to you, I'm gonna talk to you, be like come on, let's get it going. So I think that's really what he needs, you know what I'm saying? So reps and just love, you know what I'm saying?
What's it like catching a pass from him? Because I'm out here and it's whoa, that thing is humming off his hand.
Yeah, no, Anthony's strong, so he's definitely going to make every throw, and that ball can come at you fast now. So you just gotta be that ready for it. So, but he throws he throws a great ball. So, it's not hard to catch, but he definitely has some heat to it.
You were talking earlier in the offseason. I found it interesting about how you list out your goals for the season.
Yeah.
And when you were talking about it earlier, you hadn't really listed out your goals. You hadn't really written them all down, right? Yeah. But you do write them down, right?
Yes.
Tell me about that process.
Yeah, so basically it's almost like a pyramid thing. So I start with my very top goal, Super Bowl and All Pro. So then I tell myself, okay, so what do I have to do to get to that? And then it's Pro Bowl, 1,300 yards, 100 catches, and then so basically I go, so how do I get to those? And then basically I just have a tree that runs off 300 catches, 300 catches a day, hour of film, rehab at 8:30 every single morning. So really it just kind of trees off and breaks down into really small targets that I have to hit every single day. And if I'm doing that, then I know that I'm on that path.
How long have you been doing that?
I've been doing that. So I learned that in college my sophomore year, and I really seen a change after I did that, because my sophomore year, I had a decent sophomore year. I think I had 600 yards or something. Then after that I kind of exploded 1,000 and then 1,200 or something like that. I don't remember. College is old, but that is when I learned it.
And so then what are your, let's say, your goals for tomorrow, or goals for, give us an actual, what are some of those small goals right now?
Yeah, so my small goals are to run every route to their perfect depth, which actually sounds simple, but it's hard because I just want to get open and stay open, and I cut them short sometimes. So that's I want to run it with depth. I want to catch all of my targets. I want to win every single rep. And that's basically my practice goals. And then I also want to be the meanest guy out there. So whatever that means, whether I'm pushing you last or I'm hitting you hard or I'm saying something mean to you, I just want to be the meanest out there.
The meanest, but just not to your quarterback.
Oh yeah, absolutely not.
There you go. The veteran, the competitor, the perfectionist, Michael Pittman Jr. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Our thanks to JJ and Pitt. By the way, the All Things Covered podcast, Brian McFadden, Patrick Peterson. A new season for Pat P. Vikings last year, Steelers this year. Of course, there's the Steeler Nation connection. Scan that QR code for All Things Covered.